We've got something that's really exciting for our investors. It's a brand new portal where you're going to be able to search for under market, distressed real estate, homes that are just priced well under market, and you're able to do this searching yourself right directly on this website. Now, it's for our clients that we're working with, actively working with, and you can yeah, you'll have a username and a password, and it's two-factor authentication. So to access the data, you'll have had to have met with us or be working with us as a client. But the data that's coming in, this is so cool, and we've been building on this for probably 7 years, and we've been using it actively for the last couple years. And we really call it Chase Deal Stream. And so essentially, it's a portal designed specifically for our investors to uncover the real estate opportunities that are out there. And so the portal leverages a custom built system powered by an advanced algorithm that identifies new listings, reactivated properties, and homes with price reductions. And then this algorithm compares the properties to an AVM, an automated valuation model, to determine their true market value. And then by doing all of this, we're able to highlight the best deals, giving you a competitive edge in finding high potential investments quickly and efficiently. And I'll tell you, when you go on here, and I'm going to show you just in a second how this all works and how you can use it, but you're going to be able to, every day, new properties will come over. You're going to get an email every day just saying, hey, there's new properties, please log in. Once you log into the system, the properties will come up, and you can do some sorting features and things like that, maybe by town or city, or if you're looking for a specific city, you can search by that. If you're looking for a particular price range, you can search for that. But for the most importantly is you're going to be every day getting new properties that are coming up. And what you're going to get is what I'm going to show you right now. And this is where it gets really, really cool, is that you're able to identify new properties every day. And so if you see a particular property that you're interested in, here's one in Matson. If I was to, it'll give you some real quick details here about the property. It's listed at 224,000, worth 309,000. It has an $84,000 spread. Now, if you click on the property itself, it's going to just take 1 second because it's loading all the photos. And as the photos come up, you can kind of scroll through and see, okay, hey, this place is dated, it needs some work, etc. But what's most important is down here, is we have a simple little slider where you can kind of calculate what is the renovation estimate going to be based on the square footage of the property. So this property shows that it's 2,382 square feet, and you're like, okay, this is not a major league rehab, so maybe it's $35 a square. Now, for an investor that's a little bit more advanced, this is very, very helpful here. To just look at the square footage and go, hey, this property is likely going to cost $80,000 to renovate it. So now, again, this list price here is not the purchase price. You can make an offer on this particular list price. So that's something. And now if you want to make an offer on it, all you need to do is click the submit bid button. And what's going to come up is going to be another page where you're able to just fill in some basic details about who you are and what offer price do you want to make. And that gets shot over to us, and then we are able to submit an offer. The only other item I would say that comes in there with this is going to be is a little section where you can upload like a proof of funds. So that's something that's really important for us to be able to submit an offer to a seller. We're going to need to have some sort of proof of funds, approval letter, whatever that may be. So when you're filling out the little part of the contract, which takes like 2 minutes to do, you're going to have a little button there to upload like your proof of funds or approval letter. And then everything is sent to us. And then we're submitting an offer on behalf of you to the seller. And it's a very, very easy way for you to search for properties. It's a great resource, and I think you'll see that every day there's new properties. So if you're very specific on the areas that you want, you're going to be able to find that on there. Now, mind you, this is specific to the Chicagoland suburbs. I don't have the city of Chicago itself in this particular system. That's kind of phase two of this. We wanted to work on it for the last couple of years, kind of testing, seeing, what's the value, where do we need to make some tweaks, and working within the suburbs was very easy for us because we do so much business in the suburbs. But we are looking to expand this program or portal into the Chicago, the city proper itself. So all you really need to do is reach out to Christy, let her know that you're actively looking for properties or you'd like to get properties like this sent over. We do have to have that non-exclusive buyer's representation agreement signed before we can start adding you to the program. And then every day you're going to get an email saying, hey, please log in. There's new properties that have been posted. And then you can do your searching on there. You see a property that you like and you're like, hey, I want to submit an offer on it. You just hit the submit bid, fill out some basic details, upload your proof of funds or approval letter. Christy then gets that offer right directly over to the bank. So it's streamlining the process if you like doing your own searching. And this is going to give you the capability to do exactly that. So if you have any questions, don't hesitate to give me a call. I'm here to help. But for our investors, I would say it's, as long as you're actively working with us, we have a non-exclusive buyer's representation agreement. We can pretty much get you set up on the system right away, and properties will be coming over tomorrow. So thanks again.